David Boland from the Inside Track, and I'm joined by Ricky Doyle. How are you, Ricky?
Good now, thank you.
Very good. Ricky, just for anybody that might know you, you might give us a little insight into your age, where you're from, and how you first got into racing.
I'm 22. I originally from Dublin, but father's in the army and he got transferred down here 14 or 15 years ago. So we all moved down, the family moved down, and just living in the town. There was actually a fella that, John Quinn, he lived in my estate and he used to train horses, and I used to see the wellies outside the door, and I've been to the Cur a few times racing, and I just got chatting to him one day and I went up to his yard on a Sunday morning when I was 10 or 11, and I went up every weekend and every summer for the next 5 years, and he gave me a horse to go pony racing with, and really took off from there. I went to school with Conor Brazil, and he always had ponies, and every day after school I was out in his house in the uniforms, galloped him around the fields every evening until it was dark, with the mother be ringing to send me home.
So you got addicted then fairly easy then?
Oh, I did, yeah. That's all I could think about, was like a drug.
So you always wanted to be a jockey from a young age then, once you got riding the ponies?
Yeah, once the first time I set up on him, that's all I wanted to do.
That's good, and it's going very well for you this season, especially.
Yeah, this has been my best season so far now. I started off in the flat, which is good for your style and stuff, and
yeah.
I just got heavier in time, and started off, when I went jumping, I started off in Martin Brazil's, and I was there for 3 years, and I learned a hell of a lot about horses and looking after them, and about riding as well. And then joined Conor Dwyer's just over a year ago now. There's more opportunities with Conor, and Conor Dwyer, he's had a lot of advice, and it's been brilliant so far, and he's been very good to me.
One of the best jockeys there was, and probably the greatest hands, so you learn your stuff there.
You do, like every time he rides out with you, you could ride a horse out every day that he could be dragging you around the gallop, and Conor could get up on him, and he'd make a show of you. It's always good whenever he's near you.
Every day's a school day, you never stop learning then.
Exactly, yeah, especially with Conor.
That's good. And how many winners have you rode this season, Ricky?
I have 7 this season so far, so it's going good.
So that's 17 in total then, yeah?
Yeah, that's 17. I started off the season with 10 winners, and my goal was to get 10 winners for this season to ride out my £7 claim. It's going well so far.
So three to go.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's plenty of time, so hopefully you'll...
Yeah, I'd be happy now if I did that, and then hopefully if I got rolling, maybe look to try...
Move on for bigger goals for next season.
Yeah, maybe try to be champion condition or be competitive in it.
Yeah, definitely. And you see, like, you ride for a lot of different trainers, so you're getting yourself around for...
Yeah, my agent Gary Cribben, he's been very good now, and Conor's been good. Conor gives me everything he can, and then Gary, he does a good job, and if there's anyone coming up to the Cur or that, Gary organised me to ride work for them, and Conor wouldn't mind at any time in the morning to go and ride the work. Conor knows how hard it is to get going.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
He knows. He's been good to me.
And would you be in Conor's 7 days a week, or do you ride out anywhere else?
Yeah, no, I'd be in Conor's full time, and like that, if there's anyone to ride work with that or go schooling races, I'd have no bother getting off to go and do it.
That's good. And how do you fare out with your weight? Is your weight good? Yeah.
It'd be all right now. I'd be very well built. I'd be more of a boxer type of body than a jockey, but I can do. My bottom weight would be claim off 10.5, 10.6, which is all right.
Which isn't bad, yeah. Considering claiming 7, so it's a lot of weight to come off.
Exactly, and then hopefully if we get down to 5,
it'll make things easier for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and any standout horses that you rode this season, whether won on or just rode?
Well, the mare I'm after winning 2 for Frances Flood on Peace of Milan. Yeah, she's been good, and she's been winning very well. She's in the weekend now. I say I won't ride her because she only has 9.13, but she's improving, so she's going well, and I've started a nice few horses now.
That's good. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, getting the feel of all different horses.
Yeah, I see. And you were riding for Paul Nolan last week.
Yeah.
So it's, like I said, it's great to get around riding for different lads.
Yeah, especially the likes of Paul and Fran. I ride for John Queely tomorrow. All good fellas.
You've many rides tomorrow in Thurles?
I just the one for John Queely, so.
Not bad. And you drive yourself and get yourself around then?
I do, yeah. Driving. You need to just sit for being able to go and ride work and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you live in Kildare town, so you're not far from work either then?
No,
so
I'm a stone throw away from work, so it's grand.
It's all handy for you then?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. And Cheltenham up next week here. You're not going, no?
No, I wouldn't say so. I'd be watching it from the big screen.
Yeah, but sure, it'd be something to work towards next year. Hopefully getting yourself on a good horse for next year, maybe.
Definitely,
even.
like if we got rolling and we were competitive in the conditioners race, maybe I could pick up a few handicaps next year in the Martin Pipe even.
Yeah, definitely, because at the end of the day, you're probably out of all the 7 pound claimers at the moment, you're riding better than anyone, so there's no reason why someone wouldn't put you up, you know.
Well, hopefully it keeps going.
Yeah, and what about outside racing? Do you have many hobbies, or do you do anything?
I play a bit of soccer on a Monday night, a bit of a five-a-side. I spend a lot of time in the gym. I enjoy going to the gym.
Good.
Just doing all different exercises. I wouldn't be a golf man now, like a good few jockeys.
No.
It's a good walk around, I think.
Yeah, that's all. And you're living at home then?
Yeah, living at home. Less than 5 minutes from the yard. Moved out a few times and that, but
didn't last long.
No.
Mother's dinner probably brought you home, did it?
Yeah, I'm the baby of the family, so Mammy had me well spoiled, so it's hard to leave the nest.
And you have a second woman looking after you all now, or?
I do, yeah. Sarah, she's good now. She hadn't a clue about racing, which is very good, because
yeah, you hear a lot of people say that it's a good thing that they don't, you know.
Oh, it is, yeah, because you come home and you know you're after having a bad day, and you could be trying to give out about it, and she does tell you to stop. She doesn't care, and then it just gets you away from it.
Exactly, yeah. And what race are you looking forward to most at Cheltenham to watch?
I love the cross country. I rode in the cross country in Punchestown last year.
Oh yeah.
Prosperity Square, and we were trying to get him in last year, but we didn't get in. And it's a race I really enjoy watching, and I'd love to ride in it one day.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be bad to ride for Enda Bulger in that one.
Any one of them. Yeah. It'd be a nice spin.
It'd be alright. And if you could pick a horse that you could ride at Cheltenham?
It probably would be Cantlow or something like that in the cross country.
So you could ride in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And going back to Connor's then, has Connor got many in?
We have 15 or 16 in at the moment. We're building it back up for next season. We went very quiet this year, but everything we ran, it seems to pay in a way. They're all hitting the crossbar. They've been second, they've been third, and we have a few winners. So we build it back up, and after Punchestown, try hit the ground rolling and try.
We'll have a bigger number for next year.
Yeah, if we could get 5 to 10 winners next year, it'd be great.
Yeah, and which then that'll help you more then.
Exactly, yeah, because Connor has been so good to me that he lets me ride everything that the owners would let me ride, so I can't ask for any more.
No, that's good. And where will you watch Cheltenham next week? All at home, or?
Yeah, I'll be watching it at home. I'd say I'll be in Down Royal next Friday, so I'll be watching the Gold Cup.
Oh, we're busy day next Friday with Paddy's Day.
Yeah, hopefully now there's 2 meetings on, and
plenty of lads away.
Yeah, a couple of horses I've won on are aiming for Down Royal, so hopefully if I got a double or something up there, or even a winner, it'd
get
be
closer to that £5 claim then.
Exactly, yeah.
And will Connor give you much time off during the week to watch Cheltenham then?
I say, we'll watch the big races and then go back from the yard afterwards, which is a grand record. You can record all the rest of them and watch them then.
That's good. And will you be busy over the weekend?
I'm not too sure. I was talking to Gary today, and we just did small entries this week, so we'd have to see what way it all.
Yeah, because of Cheltenham coming up.
Exactly.
Well, that's great. Well, listen, Ricky, it's good to talk to you, and best of luck for the rest of the season, and hopefully you get down to that £5 claim, and for a great year next year then as well.
Hopefully, thank you.
Thanks for joining me, Ricky.
Thank you, David.
Thank you.
Thanks.